Hi guys, my name is Mike Freeland. I want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your schedule just to click on my video to see what I'm all about, so to speak. Again, my name is Mike Freeland. I'm 41 years old and I live in Baltimore, Maryland. Been here all of my life. I've done traveling, but this has been my home ever since my birth. A little more about me, I've been a mortgage banker for about 15 years. Love that and things of that nature, but I've also had the opportunity to try a few things that I showed interest in, such as the film business on the production side, as well as the funeral business and forensic pathology, things of that nature. You know how when you grow, you're always looking at different things. You're trying to see what really interests you. Unfortunately, I was able to do some of that, but I kind of really defaulted into the mortgage industry because at the time when I got involved, the mortgage industry was a huge business. It was a big boom. We know now with what's going on in the mortgage world, it's not where it used to be. So anyway, I was actually driving this week, and I was thinking about a conversation that I had with my grandmom when I was about 7 or 8 years old. She kind of asked me, and everybody's had this question asked to them at one time when they were young, and the question was simple: what do you want to be, or what do you want to do when you grow up? And I guess you, like me, you can remember the lights just go off. Some people would say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a policeman, all of these big things. And then usually what follows after that is, I'm going to have a big house, and I'm going to have a fancy car, and I wanted a boat and a motorcycle. And I remember the look on my grandmom's face. It was like, wow, all of that, and baby, you just wait until you grow up and see if it's as easy as it sounds. Wasn't that she didn't believe that I couldn't get it, but her being where she was and know the struggles of everyday working in life, it was kind of like, baby, you just keep on wishing and perhaps some of it will come true. So I grew and went on through school, and fortunately finished high school and everything, and I kind of went straight out into the work world. And what I learned when I did that was all of the excitement, not only for me, but people all around me, all of the excitement of those questions when you were young were kind of gone. People were like zombies now. You go to work, you're in rush hour traffic. If you take public transportation, you're sitting on a bus or you're on the subway, no one's saying anything to nobody. It's just like, let me get to where I need to be to do my 8 hours or whatever, and let me just get back home. And it just becomes a ritual and a ritual. And I know that even though I was in that loop and was making good money, I didn't want that to be the final thing for me. So I set out to start looking for other ways to actually supplement my income. And what I found out, just in my work careers, I realized that, there's two type of careers out there. Either you're going to be an employee or you're going to be an employer. And there's a major big difference. When you're an employee, you work, you pay taxes, your money is deposited in your bank account, so your bank makes money off of you. You pay your medical insurances and things of that nature. Then when you finally get what's due to you, or what you are left with, you're paying residual bills or residual debt, and then hopefully you have enough money to get you through to your next check. That's what we call working paycheck to paycheck. Well, they flip the script, and if you realize that owning your own business is nothing more than a tax ID number and a folder, pretty much. There's none of the big overhead and things like that, but the major benefit is the tax breaks, because it's kind of flipped around. You work, we spend, and then come tax season or whatever, we pay taxes on what's left. Furthermore, everything, daily things such as your motor transportation, your home, and expenses like that, you can all write off. So I began to look at, wow, being an employee is a lot more harder than being an employer, and so I decided then that's what I wanted to do. But I didn't really have capital, of course, to start a major business or anything like that. So I started setting out to find a business that I would enjoy, as far as its integrity and everything, that will still give me the opportunity to utilize the tax breaks that we have. And so what I've done is I've gotten involved with a company that's really, really an awesome company, and I'd like to share that with you. If you're interested in that, however, all you simply do is go to my MySpace page. It's myspace.com/Gotnoni, spelled Gotnoni, and there you'll see photographs, and there's a couple of videos on there, and other information pertinent to what it is that I do, and why that particular company, after getting involved with it 8 months in, I walked away from a 13-year career in the mortgage business, and now I'm living the lifestyle that I like, which is plenty of time to do what it is that I want to do. So again, if that's something that you're interested in, great. We ask that you just jump on over there and take a look at it. Again, myspace.com/Gattinoni. And until I do another video or whatever, I have an idea for several videos that I would like to put out there to just kind of give you another look at the work world and the business world and in different industries and things. See, one thing that working in corporate, wherever you're from, corporate America, corporate Asia, corporate Brazil, wherever, there's a mindset when you're in the work world. There's just a total mindset, and once you've been conditioned, it seems like nothing else works. But when you flip that and you condition yourself to come outside of that, you'll see another whole world. So I'm going to be doing other videos of some things that I've learned during the course of this, just to change your mindset on the way the work world is as far as an employer, and the way the work world is as far as an employee. So until I get those out there to you, I hope you've enjoyed listening to this as much as I've enjoyed sharing with you somewhat of my personal story, and I look forward to speaking with you again real soon. Again, take care and have a blessed day.